5 questions with Tommy. We got Josh from the Smoking Popes. How you doing, Josh?
I'm doing real good. We had a great show in San Diego last night at the Soda Bar. Looking forward to playing the Viper Room tonight. Played there once before. Great. We're happy to be back.
How long is this tour? How long have you been out?
We've been out for about a week, and we got maybe a week and a half to go. It's not that long of a tour, just sort of a little jaunt to celebrate the 20th anniversary of our album Destination Failure that just came out on vinyl. We did like a special vinyl reissue, like an anniversary thing for that. So we're out to support that.
Amazing.
We haven't been out to the West Coast since like 2012, I think.
Are you playing the album in its entirety?
We're playing most of the album.
Wow.
We're not doing the like just play it from start to finish thing. We're sort of taking the songs from that album, mixing them in with songs from the rest of our catalog.
Cool.
We'll cover about 90% of the record.
Right.
Some of the songs that we never played them live. It was a very like studio centric album when we were making it. We didn't road test most of the songs. There was, some of them were like studio experiments, and then we found that not all of them translate super well to a live experience. But we're doing our best.
Road testing, that's cool. Are you doing the Willy Wonka cover?
Oh yeah, we're doing that one for sure.
Awesome. What inspired you to do a Willy Wonka cover?
Well, that movie was just really meaningful to us growing up. I mean, we watched it a lot, and all the music in that film is really beautiful and brilliantly written. And I mean, there's a few songs in there that we could have chosen from to cover.
Yeah.
Cheer Up Charlie is a really great song. We could have done that as a ballad, or I've Got a Golden Ticket really would have made a triumphant sort of anthem.
Total.
But in the end, we opted with Pure Imagination. There's something magical about that song.
That's so cool. And you guys are based in Chicago. Are you still in Chicago?
Yes, we're still in Chicago.
I'm told by someone out there you can't even walk around the street in Chicago because you're so famous in Chicago. That Chicago likes you so much. What else? Let's see. It's sold out tonight. Speaking of fame, we should have had you 2 nights, or it's almost sold out. We shouldn't say sold out. Almost. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Whoever's playing tomorrow, just cancel them, and we'll stick around and we'll play again.
I'm going to set that up.
Yeah. Just throwing that out there.
Or we can set that up. The contrast of your voice, to the heavier stuff, Morrissey, Sinatra singing Black Flag or something, it's such a cool contrast. It's such a cool thing. Was this, it just came natural? I mean, is this just, that's what came out and that's what you did? How did that come about?
Yeah, it's really the product of having grown up listening to a lot of different genres of music and liking all of them. Like, as I pointed out, we loved the soundtrack to Willy Wonka. We also were watching stuff like The Music Man and Singing in the Rain, and really genuinely loving that style of music and listening to old standards from Frank Sinatra and Mel Torme and people like that. But then also loving the Ramones and Black Flag and the Buzzcocks and that sort of punk music. And so it just seemed natural to mix all of that together into one musical potpourri. And, what came out was the Smoking Popes.
The Smoking Potpourri.
Smoking Potpourri. Oh, we should actually make potpourri and sell it at our merch table and call it Smoking Potpourri. There
you go.
That's $1 million idea right there.
Genius, if I do say so myself. I'm kidding. No, that is.
Yeah.
I like it. Smoking potpourri.
And we'll have to give you 1% because it was your idea.
Oh, thank you. Very generous. Let me think. You guys are all brothers. There's 3 of you that are brothers, right?
Yes.
That's
the
all.
whole front line of the band is brothers.
That's pretty cool when brothers make music. I wish I had brothers to make music with. You were Catholic raised initially? Pretty Catholic family?
Catholic family?
Oh, no, not a Catholic family. Religious family.
No.
No.
You're not a religious family growing up.
I was misled. But there was a Christian period to the music, shall I say?
Well, we started out not Christian at all, and then when I was about 25, I became a Christian.
Uh-huh.
But religion was all new to me. It was like something that I came to as a result of like a personal kind of journey where I was looking for some answers and I needed some deeper truths in life, and I found that in Christianity. And so that and actually this album that we're touring on right now, Destination Failure, is an album that we recorded right when that transition was happening in my life. So some of the songs on the album have this quality of like seeking, and sort of sorting through some spiritual questions. And like one of the songs on the album is called "I Know You Love Me," and it's a song that I wrote about Jesus right at the very beginning of my faith in Him. So
wow, that's cool.
That's sort of it's actually cool to be playing through the album for that reason and sort of revisiting that time period.
Mentally,
I'm still a Christian. In fact, I work at a church. I'm a worship pastor at a church in Chicago. That's my day job.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Speaking of worship, on a lighter note, the Angry Dave, a friend of the club, and our door girl Stephanie Mata, Angry Dave's from Chicago, and he doesn't like anything. He's a tech for Bad Religion right now, and he definitely worships your band. He speaks very highly of you guys. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's out tonight. He knows you guys from Chicago, I guess. It's going to be a good night. We're all very excited. Oh, when's the last time you played a room about the size of the Viper Room?
We play rooms that size pretty regularly.
Oh, cool.
If we're in Chicago, we'll play bigger rooms. But usually out on the road, 250, 300 capacity places. So that's kind of our sweet spot.
Yeah, cool. All right.
Because we like to have a smaller room that's just packed to the gills, and it's all hot and sweaty, and everybody's uncomfortable.
Yes.
There's, too many people in there. That really makes for a good show.
It's intimate and hot. And hot. Yeah. Are you guys?
It's gonna be great.
Is this what you wanted to do? You doing what you want to do right now?
Oh, completely. Yes.
Cool.
This is like in general, this is what we want to do, and specifically, like playing a place like the Viper Room and being in California. It's like we've really been looking forward to coming back out here. Like we love playing California shows. It's like one of the places in America that the shows are always they just sort of have a special energy and a special vibe, and we love it here. I love the trees in California.
Yeah,
I can't get enough of it. In Illinois, the variety of trees is just really boring. You've got elm trees, maple, oak, just stuff like that.
Yeah, it's beautiful
but
out
here.
here.
You're looking around, you've just got this wide variety. Some of them seeming really exotic, and palm trees and the occasional cactus and beautiful, like, kind of flowered shrubs, like exploding with color that you just don't see in the Midwest. And so visually, it's an exciting place to be. The air feels good because you're so close to the ocean. The people are nice and laid back and friendly. I like it.
Cool.
If only I could afford to live here.
Well, we're glad to have you tonight. We're looking forward to the show, and I'll put a cactus in the green room for you. Or we'll get you a cactus in the green room. All right, Josh.
Love it.
Thank you very much, Josh. I'll see you tonight.
See you tonight. Thanks, man.